Would you rather live in Space Station X, that facility that astronauts live out in space? Or would you rather live in an RV, a small RV, a livable RV, but a small one? Which would you rather do? I haven't even thought about which one I would rather do. And by the way, I came up with all of these by myself. These aren't copied from the internet. You guys probably want these over the sleeves again, so I would rather, let's see here. I'd probably rather live in space, on the space, whatever it's called thing, because I think it'd be a really good, well, I can't really say that because I'm afraid of getting up there on the spaceship. So I guess an RV. Plus, I don't know how long we'd have to be in space, so I think it would be a really good experience, but like I said, I'm afraid of spaceships and a lot of things could go wrong, so probably an RV. So I don't really think I have a lot of business being in space. Well, what would you guys rather do? All right, so the next one. Well, I'm not to the next one yet. To get these clothes on. All right, next one. Do the peppermint. Okay. So this one is, would you rather go in a time machine and be placed back in either your mom or dad's classroom in high school as a new student and see how they treated you, and this is for one day? Or would you rather take a time machine into the future and be placed as a new student for the day in one of your children's classes in high school and see how they treated you? Like, to see if you would interact better with your parent or your kid. Which one would you choose? This one for me, I think I'd rather do, I'd be more curious about how my kid would act. But on the same token, I don't know if I'd want to spoil it, because what if, you know, I really didn't get along with my kid and then or something else, and then I'm like having anxiety about the future. But I don't know, like, I'd probably pick my parents. Just, you know, what if your kid was like bullied or something and then you're sad about that, you know? Because you already really know from your parents' accounts how they kind of were in high school. You have no idea what your kid is gonna be like unless you already have kids, but still. I don't know. So that is kind of like a double-edged sword question for me, I guess. But what would you rather do? Would you rather see if you got along with your kid or your parent? I would probably say I'd be more interested to see the dynamic between me and one of my kids. If I was just a new anonymous student in the future in one of their classes. I mean, I guess I could have done a would you rather for each glove, like each hand, but it's okay. See, this one's already proving a little bit difficult. What's happening here? And if you guys have any would you rather questions for me, definitely leave them in the comments, because I love would you rather. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here we go. And I want you guys to answer all of these would you rathers in the comments. So that's exciting. Because you know I love my would you rathers. I'm all the time doing it in the posts about videos. Ooh, that one kind of inflated a bit. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna push it up here. These fingers are kind of... Okay, next question, next glove. So this one is going to be, would you rather get attacked by a mountain lion or a really vicious pit bull, like full on attacked? Well, I'd probably rather get attacked by a pit bull, just because I have read of a ton of people being killed by mountain lions, but I've also seen a lot of people be mutilated from pit bulls, like their entire face just torn off. Like that would suck too, but it might be better than completely being killed, which I think if you come across a mountain lion, that's probably what's gonna happen if you're attacked by them, but both would really suck, obviously. So okay, next question. Christmas vibes. Okay, what's the other one? Okay, so this is another one I came up with. Would you rather run 2 miles every day, be forced to run 2 miles every day? The pace is, I don't have a specific speed that you have to do, but if you had to run / jog 2 miles every single day, or you had to read an entire novel every single day. Well, a novel / decently sized book every day, every single day. So you'd have to get through a large book every single day, or you'd have to run 2 miles every single day. Which would you choose? Which would you choose? Body cardio or mind cardio? Ooh, this one's getting kind of difficult, guys. My hands are killing me. They're squeezed so tight. Right now I feel like I'm getting a hand workout. But yeah, for me, I don't know, both are good, both are healthy, both are good exercise. Both are self-improving, but I think I would rather I'd probably rather read a novel every day. And maybe it's because of the phase of life that I'm in, like, I don't know, but I feel like I'm to a healthy weight now, and I'm not like, it's strenuous on your body to run like that every single day. And I feel like I want to start getting into reading more. And you know, you get a larger vocabulary, you get smarter reading books. I mean, it's enjoyment sometimes. Like, so, and there's so many articles and stuff out there about reading and what books you can read and how they loved it, and kind of inspired me. And then, you know, just running miles every day while still healthy in some regard, I'd want to mix it up, like one day run, one day swim laps, you know, just not running every day. Whereas with books, you can switch it up, you can try a new genre, you can try it. So, but that's just my 2 cents. What would you rather do? Because I know reading and running are both kind of cliches, like, I don't read for fun, I don't like running, you know. So I was kind of curious about what you guys would rather pick. Oh my god, my hands are killing me. Okay, next. Sneak. These are the transparent extra small. Okay, here we go. Would you rather start your dream business and make a lot of money and absolutely love working every day and just fulfilling your passion and being married to someone who's, you know, a great partner, a fine partner, but not someone who just gives you that spark and that you love to death? Or would you rather work a 9 to 5 that you kind of dreaded every day and marry somebody that you just were absolutely over the moon about and fulfilled all your dreams and just could not believe you're married to them and just so happy about that? Which one would you rather choose? Me? I hope my answer doesn't influence your answer, because I really want to hear what you would rather do. I'd say maybe, it's a tough one, but I guess that's the point, right? I guess I might pick being married to somebody that I absolutely loved, but it's a nuance, because they say that, you know, if someone gives you butterflies, they may not be healthy. If someone makes you feel calm and loved, then they're healthy. I don't know. But if they both existed free of any catch, I don't know. I'd probably say the 9 to 5 with the love of my, like, the absolute love of my life, because you could always like sit there and get little texts and notes from them throughout the day and cheer you up. And no, you're gonna be with this person for the rest of your life. But the other one that's a really hard one for me, because they would both make me really happy. What about you? Okay, let's get this go back. Oh my god. Guys. Ow, okay, this is it. This is the last one, because my hands are killing me. Ow. But I will continue to ask you other questions. Would you rather be extremely tall? Or would you rather be extremely short? Extremely short, extremely short. Well, it depends. As a female, probably short. Like, if I had to pick between like 4'11" and 6'2", I'd probably pick the 4'11". I'm actually 5'3" right now, but yeah, definitely extremely short. What would you rather be? I guess like may have a better chance of modeling, but you still have to have the right like thinness and body type for that. Okay. Would you rather have a migraine, like a really bad migraine for a day? Well, for a couple days. Would you rather have a really, really bad sunburn, like really bad sunburn to where you're almost hospitalized, like peeling skin, just miserable? Or would you rather have a really, really, really bad migraine to the point where you're almost hospitalized, like so freaking bad that you can't get rid of it? Which one would you rather have? And like medicine won't take it away. You can't throw up. You can't feel better at all. I'd probably rather have the sunburn because I can't stand migraines. I can't stand headaches. They are no. But that's just me. I mean, I feel like with a sunburn, you could always just be like, and just like try to like get it off your mind as much as possible. But I feel like with a migraine, it's like you can't escape it. It's just like, oh my fucking god, you know? So, sorry. That's what I think. But everyone's different. I know a lot of people can't stand the burning sensation, so I wouldn't blame you if you picked either one. So that was my glove layering. Sorry I couldn't ask a ton of questions because I couldn't get a ton on my hand because my hands, they're gonna be sore, guys. They're gonna be bruised, but it was worth it because it's a fun video. So all the questions that I asked, make sure to comment your answer in the comments and come up with some of your own. Like, share, and subscribe this video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and keep on supporting me. Make sure to check out my Patreon if you haven't already. You can find the link in my description and my channel description and amongst other places. And you don't want to miss out on that either because we do weekly lives, a free custom video every week. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. So anyways, I really love all of you guys and thanks for tuning in. Bye.